It's Tolstoy, War and Peace. 5 stops to Clapham's not going to make a dent.
It's nice to have something of my own going on.
Dave!
Who the hell is Dave?
You know who Dave is.
Really wanted to win this, didn't you? Didn't you? This is the Scene Podcast by Get Over It Productions.
Hello! And welcome to this episode of the Scene Podcast, a series of little plays brought to you by Get Over It Productions. Twice a year we produce a festival of short pieces of new writing at our local fringe theatre in West London. And the Scene Podcast is our latest lockdown initiative to give those little plays a bit of life beyond the stage. I'm Paula.
I'm Sassy.
And I'm Velenzia.
And just to clarify, Paula is not talking to us through a kazoo. She is a voice on the telephone because as we continue to observe lockdown rules, this was the only way the three of us could record this introduction together.
Each week we will release a tiny little play, or a pod play as we're affectionately calling them, which you'll be able to find on iTunes, Spotify, or Get Over Productions YouTube channel.
There's a YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm. Please do all the followy, subscribey, typey, behavioury to make sure that you never ever miss an episode.
Also, please, leave us a review and any feedback you'd like us to hear so we can just keep on getting better and better at this.
So let's get on with it then. This episode is called Foundering, written by the very, very lovely Miranda Colmans.
Carrie and Mel, young and in love, are preparing dinner for Mel's oldest school friend, Siobhan. It's important to Mel that the evening goes smoothly and the couple have some exciting news to share.
When Siobhan arrives, the familiar tension between her and Carrie seems to be unusually amped up, and the couple are left wondering what could have happened to put Siobhan in this mood.
As the evening rolls on, it becomes apparent that Siobhan is harbouring a grudge, but directing it at the wrong person. Will Mel be able to straighten things out before the evening is through, as she wrestles with that timeless question, is it better to piss off your best friend or your wife? Find out now! This is Foundering by Miranda Colmans.
She doesn't like me.
I don't know why.
She's always snarky.
I'm not sure that's a word.
She argues to the contrary whatever I say, even though I know she doesn't
imagining it.
I'm not. She doesn't think I'm good enough for you.
What?
She doesn't. Or she's in love with you. One or the other.
Or neither.
Oh, come on. You must have entertained the idea at some point.
Entertained what, exactly?
You two, as a couple.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So because I'm gay, I can't have any female friends without there
That's
being
not what
some...
I'm saying.
I think that's exactly what you're saying.
It's not. It's just... You've known each other so long. It's...
And?
Forget it.
Fine.
She doesn't like me, though.
I don't like you very much at the moment.
Don't you find her a bit... You know... Shoreditch?
This is not helping me like you.
Oh, come on, you know what I mean. She's all like, oh, I was at this bar opening in Hoxton the other day, terrible canapes. Or, oh, you should try this great little Italian. It's actually like, it tastes like real pizza.
Really?
I mean, why do people say that? They say this little Italian or whatever. I mean, the size of the venue doesn't mean the food's going to be any better.
Kind of does.
Oh, do you know what you should try? You should try this great little place I've been going to. It's called Barbecue Chicken and Pizza. It's on the corner of the high street. You'd almost walk past it, but believe me, don't. Go in, sample their fare.
Do you know, it baffles me that you don't have your own TV show.
I should start a podcast. Oh, good. She's here.
Hey, look, be nice, all right? Or I'm putting you in the naughty corner. Welcome! Did you find us all right?
Yes, no props at all, thanks to Carrie's great directions.
How did you know I wrote the directions?
Mel used to get lost at school and failed art. There's no way she wrote such a comprehensible route with diagrams.
Bit harsh.
But fair.
Okay. Who wants a drink?
Oh, I brought this. It's a red from Argentina. I found this great little wine specialist near me. Honestly, you'd almost walk past it, but boy, does he know his stuff. It will need to breathe, though, so maybe open it now and we can have it later and have whatever you have first.
Sure. Red now?
Please.
White for me, please, darling.
Oh, red makes your teeth go a funny colour, doesn't it?
Sometimes.
In LA, they drink everything with a straw, protecting their enamel.
Not very environmentally friendly, though, is it?
No, you're so right, Carrie. So, how are you?
Good.
You look well. Rested.
Thanks.
What have you guys been up to? Been away?
Not recently. We've booked a few days away in June.
Nice! I was away recently. Antwerp? But of course you knew that, didn't you?
Did I?
Yes, of course you did. Because of Dave.
Dave?
Here we go. So, what have I missed?
I'm not sure.
How's the job, Carrie?
Same old thing, really. Not very exciting, but pays the bills, you know.
Does it?
Huh?
Pay the bills.
I
mean, it's none of my business, of course, but I imagine Mel's job pays most of the bills.
Siobhan?
What? It's a fact. You're an accountant and she's a receptionist. Of course you're going to earn more. I didn't say there was anything wrong with it.
There isn't.
I mean, you just prefer a job with no responsibility. A job you can just clock out of at 5 p.m. and just forget about. I admire that in you.
Thanks.
Being happy to just coast along, living your life. It's great. I might just go and wash my hands before I have some of these delicious-looking Doritos and Pringles.
What the hell was that? Yeah, that was a bit weird.
I told you she doesn't like me, making me sound totally feckless.
I can't.
I'm sure she didn't used to hate me, though.
Hate's a little bit strong.
Oh, we used to have a laugh together.
What could you have done?
Oh, thanks. So it's my fault, is it?
No, I didn't say that.
I love the new place. Bathroom's gorgeous. Great colours.
Thank you. Yeah, you're our first guest. We wanted you to see it before anyone else.
Oh, I'm touched.
Also, we have something to tell you.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
Well, we are in the process of adopting a baby. We're really excited about it. I mean, there's a long way to go, and it's a very involved process, but that was partly why we moved here. We didn't want to tell anyone until we knew we actually had confirmation, so, yeah.
Do you think you guys are really ready? I mean, a baby is forever, you know, and it's 24/7. You can't just jet off to Barcelona. And who's going to go on maternity leave? You, I assume, Mel, as you earn more. So you'll take on most of the child rearing as well, while Carrie sits at her desk reading Now magazine and filing her nails until 4:55 each day, when she leaves her for filling post and comes home to you, a nicely cooked meal, a child who's been fed and bathed and is ready for fun with Mum. Is that how it's going to work?
What the hell is wrong with you?
So yet again, Carrie gets to coast through life while someone else does all the hard work and she just creams off the top. Mel, you can't trust her with a baby. You just can't.
Why are you saying this? Where's all this come from?
Dave!
Dave? Who the hell is Dave?
You know who Dave is.
I really don't. Wait, was he that guy you were seeing? The marketing one?
No! Well, yes, he was called Dave, but no! I'm talking about Dave, my Jack Russell!
You've got a dog?
And there's the problem.
So you've got a dog called Dave and that makes me unfit to be a mother?
Yes.
When did you get a dog?
And again, more proof. Forgetful, unreliable. You should get some sort of checkup.
Siobhan, I'm really sorry, but I'm completely confused. Oh? Oh, what? What do you mean, oh?
Yes, what do you mean by oh?
I just realised that I forgot a key ingredient for tonight's dinner.
Did you? What?
Carrie, Siobhan, could you just go and, check on the wine?
Check on it?
Yeah, see if it's, breathing. Okay.
Okay.
What the hell?
Siobhan has a dog called Dave.
Yes, I think we've established that.
No, but I was supposed to look after it.
What? When?
About a month ago, and I forgot. I totally forgot.
What? When did you remember you forgot?
About 10 seconds ago.
Oh crap. Oh crap, no wonder she's mad.
Yep, that explains it, yeah.
No, actually, it doesn't. She should be mad at you, not me. Why is she mad at me, Mel? Mel, why is she mad at me?
Because when she called me to ask me if I would look after Dave, I said that you would do it. Oh, come on, you love dogs. And I was really busy with work.
So you said I'd look after her dog, but forgot to tell me?
Kind of.
Well, you have to tell her.
What, do I?
Yes you do.
But she'll never forgive me.
She'll never forgive me.
But she's been my friend for nearly 20 years. I can't lose her over this.
But she'll go on hating her wife forever, and that's okay.
I can live with that.
Siobhan!
No.
Siobhan!
No,
get in here, please. Mel has something to say to you.
Go on then. Got a good excuse for her, have you?
No, Look, the thing is, after you rang that day, I, went to call Carrie and explain everything to her, and she was like, oh great, I love dogs! So she was going to look after, Dave, but then something happened.
What?
Yes, what? Please remind me.
You remember your friend, Simon, got run over. And you had to help him and his family, so you couldn't look after Dave. So Carrie, bless her, she arranged for a pet sitter to do it, and, well, I'm guessing they just didn't show up. And they've just run off with our money. This is outrageous. We should sue. Yes, that's what we'll do.
So you just let some stranger into my house without telling me?
Well, she didn't want to worry you. After all, it wasn't your fault that Carrie's friend got run over. So we figured we'd just cover the costs of the pet sitter and it would all be fine.
Well, it wasn't. Poor Dave. He was hungry and the mess. Oh, dear God, the mess. It took days to air out the place. I still feel like I can smell it when I come in the door.
She is out. We are so sorry. Siobhan, we didn't handle it very well. But it really isn't Carrie's fault. I mean, I shouldn't have trusted her with it in the first place. Just like you said, she's very, very unreliable.
That's it.
And mention how temperamental she can be.
Foundering by Miranda Colman was produced by Get Over It Productions with sound design by that snuggly jumper of a company, Janno Media. In this episode, Carrie was played by Velenzia Spearpoint, Mel by Sassy Clyde, and Siobhan by Anna Hawkes. The episode was directed by Amy Toledano.
Thank you very much for listening to the Scene podcast by Get Over It Productions. You know, our beloved AD Paula signed up to some online e-learning just last week. Yeah, she wanted to brush up on her ancient Greek philosophers, but just before her first online lesson, she called us in an absolute panic.
I might not know how to pronounce everyone's names.